Welcome back to Modern Golf. Hope you're having a great day and better week. Today we're talking about the Masters, and if you're lucky enough to go, it's an incredible trip. I hope you're having a great trip. But for those of us who can't go this year, I made a list of the top Masters-related items in 2025, from equipment to clothing to shoes and everything in between. So if you can't make it to the Masters, these are the items you want to get in your shopping cart as soon as possible. So the first thing we're going to talk about is golf bags. You guys know I'm a golf bag junkie. I love golf bags, but there are a number of brands that have done some crazy themed golf bags this year. And so let's first start with Ghost. So Ghost has, that we saw at the PGA show this year, two versions, their GT14 and their cart version, and we'll put pictures up now, as well as the Any Day bag with matching head covers, both leather material as well as kind of a yarn nylon material. Very cool option from the people at Ghost. The next one up is from the guys at Vessel, and Vessel put together a very neat collection this year of kind of a green grained material, some gold accents and some white. I believe and I'll put pictures up, I believe there's a couple bags available both in the stand and cart bag versions of this. The other one we'll put up, and we're reviewing this bag shortly, so stay tuned, is the brand new Sun Mountain bag, and I'll put pictures up. This is the 14-way. This is a stunning golf bag. Definitely stay tuned for this review. You guys will enjoy this bag. My friends at Titleist with the Link Legend, or Lynx Legend, depending on who you talk to. They have an all green and a green and white. If you were looking for a Masters themed golf bag, this is the one. The other ones we really like are Pins and Aces, and I don't know, by the time this is out, they may be sold out, so I'm not trying to put salt in people's wounds. Maybe they'll release some more, but they do a crazy, crazy version every year of their bag. If you haven't really followed Pins and Aces, younger group of guys love what they're doing. They have a ton of fun. They have a power hour every so often. They've had some hole-in-one contests, some very, very cool things. But their stuff is very limited. So if you want to get something for the Masters or that type of related theme, certainly you got to jump on this real early. And lastly, if you wanted just a clean, kind of Wimbledon-looking Masters bag, certainly check out my dear friends at Caddy Daddy and Revcore. And really, their white bag comes in their stand bag, their cart bag, and their ultralight stand bag as well. So now let's talk shoes. So what shoes have some great Masters themes? First, and I don't know how you missed these, is the Duca line. I'll put pictures up. Love this shoe. Very cool looking shoe. If you're looking for a very cool Masters looking shoe, that's one. On the inexpensive version, Adidas has the SG24 still. That's a very good looking shoe. New Balance also has the 574 with the Masters theme. Puma also has the Phantom Cat in the Masters theme. I probably should say the first major of the year for golf, but the Masters is fine. Nike put out a couple collections. We'll see here, and I'll put pictures up of theirs. And I think for the most classic looking, high-end looking shoe, FootJoy in the Packard LX. I love the tan and khaki version. Again, they don't have a green version, but this fits right in line with the Masters for 2025. If you're a hat guy or girl, and you're looking for hats, Melon is one that certainly has a number of green and white theme hats. I don't think they call them necessarily their Masters theme hats, but definitely have some neat options. Palm has some great ones, and I'll put pictures up. Chubby's is another one that has pictures up. Branded Bills. Ping with a very cool green and white and green and yellow theme. Asher Golf. Waggle Golf are my dear friends at Linksole. Although Linksole is another one where if you don't jump on this really quick, they're going to be gone. So for hats, those are the ones we really like for this year. Clothing. Oh my God, this list, I'm going to be very rapid, but this list, we could spend 6 years talking about this. First one up for my younger crowd, Abercrombie & Fitch has this amazing looking Masters golf themed shirt that we love. Ping, again, as we talked about earlier with the hats, also has a green and yellow t-shirt, which I like, and not super expensive. Put some t-shirts up here from Waggle as well. Linksole has some great t-shirts. So those are really the 4 or 5 brands of t-shirts we really liked. Polos and cover-ups. This one that I thought was stunning was by Kenny Flowers, called Azalea. And again, I'll just continue to have pictures going as I talk. Radmore has a very cool pullover with the green and white theme. Municipal hoodies. If you haven't checked out Municipal, we love this brand. We love their hoodies even more. Some very cool colors, and certainly the green theme for Augusta. For All, which is predominantly, I would say most people relate this to a female brand, also has a pullover. Flag and Anthem has the TGL green and white, and I love this. This hoodie kind of quarter zip pullover, one of my favorites. And I would certainly not want to miss these guys. Eastside Golf with one of my favorite sweaters on earth, with this green golf themed sweater with the greens and sand traps. Love this sweater. And last, Rowback has some very cool Azalea focused golf apparel this year, and especially their quarter zips and some polos as well. So now let's talk about the other items that we love, and I'll put links for everything in here as we go. So you can literally, I'm not getting commission, but you can literally click on the links and hopefully the stuff will still be here. If not, I apologize. This stuff goes super fast, and as you guys know, it's very limited. The other items that we really have enjoyed this year is head covers. Ghost obviously has come out there at head covers. My guys at Iliac Golf, they will make you whatever you want, Master Steam, and I love what Iliac Golf is doing. We'll do a full review of them later in the year. Linksol has come out with some very cool head covers for this Masters tournament, as well as I put some other ones that we saw, and I'll link who they're for. So the one last thing I wanted to talk about for the Masters was one of the coolest pieces I've seen. So you traditionally can't buy anything from the Masters outside. If you're outside the fences, you're kind of stuck. But they make pictures of every hole that you can actually buy, either framed or not framed, and they're not real expensive. But I think this is the third or fourth year they've done this. I think it's a very cool thing. If you want a picture of your favorite hole, it's certainly, they have those options for you. But again, if you want something from Augusta National and you can't make it there and you don't want to spend $200 on a hat from a broker or what have you, they will actually sell you an individual picture from the golf course. So I hope you guys like this very brief overview of our favorite of the top items, really Masters themed for 2025. Again, if you're new here, please like, please subscribe. If there's anything you guys would like to see, please let us know, and we will catch up with you next time. Thanks, guys.